¿Qué pasa to the pack? It's Pack here. So, I made a video a couple days ago about the Twitter reactions of the 6th roster update of NBA 2K22 by NBA teams. But the difference this time is I'm not going to talk about NBA teams. I'm going to talk about you, the people, and what you guys thought about the roster update in today's video. And then I want to do the next video about the comments on YouTube about the video. Because I think that'd be cool. Like, talk about, like, let's discuss what you guys are upset about, and let's think about it, right? So before the video starts, please, I say this every video, but please be an OG, join the pack and subscribe. It helps the channel out, and leave a like on the video so the video can grow, okay? So first things first is Belgian Bull Kobe fan. It says Kobe at 77 is straight up disrespect. So Kobe White has a pretty low rating. I don't know if you remember the past 2 years, he had like almost an 80, right? Because he was, I mean, it was like Zach LaVine was the best player on the team, and then it was like Kobe White, because I mean, this team was kind of struggle city, right? Or I guess like Thaddeus Young. It was like one of those two, always at like a 79, 80 overall. When you look back on that, that makes a lot of sense why they were terrible, though, if you think about it. But, okay, so I want to show you Kobe White's stats the last 10 games, because that's the reason why he's saying that. I think the thing about Kobe White is because of, you know, the whole COVID situation and, like, players missing games, he was given a chance to get more playing time, and with that playing time, he did very, very well. So, like, I'll just show you right now in the last... So all season long, he's been averaging 12.5 points, right? But in the last 10 games, he's been averaging 18, and only, like, a couple more minutes a game. Now, he doesn't really rebound a lot, steal a lot, block a lot, assist a lot, but he gets 18 points per game on 55% from the field and 51% from three in the last 10 games. Those are ridiculous numbers, and all of a sudden, I swear the third best player on the Bulls changes every single day. Like, it was Lonzo, I said it was Vooch, and now it's Kobe White. I mean, you know, it's weird because I looked at him and I was like, he's got to be like really good one day, and lately, he's showing me that he's at least an 80 overall. At least an 80 overall. If he's playing like this, definitely, right? And if he keeps playing like that, it might even go up to like an 82. So he's a big reason why the Bulls are one of the best teams in the NBA. And I think he's right. I think Belgian Bull fan is right. Now the next person is Mr. Say Less Montana. So the post was DeMar DeRozan getting a 90 plus 2, 90 overall club for DeMar. And he says 90 is too low. He's definitely at the 92 to 93 mark. Slate Hood says, especially after hitting back-to-back game winners, which was at the time correct. DeMar DeRozan for me is weird. It's a touchy subject because he was on the Spurs and I really wanted him to succeed with the Spurs and he wasn't, right? Well, I mean, he was doing well, but we weren't winning, right? So I'm a little salty about it. But if you've been noticing lately with the Bulls, now that Zach LaVine is hurt or not playing, honestly, the Bulls aren't doing necessarily great. And that's not because of DeMar, but that's because at the end of the day, DeMar is not a person that can lead a team by himself. That was proven with the Spurs. That's being proven right now lately with the Bulls. You need to have a number 2 option with you. The question is he the number 2 option? That's my question mark. Is he the second best player? And that's hard to tell. The last 10 games, DeMar's been averaging more, but then again, Zach LaVine's been missing games. It's an up in the air one, but because Zach LaVine's so much better at shooting threes than DeMar, I feel like Zach LaVine's slightly the better player. He's slightly the number 1 on the team. I'm not saying that DeMar shouldn't go up because of that, but I'm saying that if DeMar's a 90, then LaVine should be a 91, not DeMar, right? I'm not opposed to putting LaVine at like a 92 and DeMar at 91. Because, like, at the end of the day, this is the number 1 team in the East, and these two are averaging, like, 23 points per game. So, yeah, they should have a really high rating. But 92 to 93 is a little high, you know? Now, this next person got mad at Russell Westbrook's rating. Destro says Russ deserves a 99 overall, and Chance says 99 steal maybe because he finesses the Lakers. That's so disrespectful for no reason. But he has a point, bro. I was defending Russell Westbrook at the beginning of the season, but lately it's kind of hard to defend him. However, last night against the Jazz, he kind of went crazy. So, the thing about Russell Westbrook is this. If they win, if they're a winning team, his rating is way higher. His rating deserves to be like an 86, 87 overall. But because the Lakers are struggling, he's like an 81 overall. So, that's the dynamic of Russell Westbrook. It completely depends on if the team's winning or not, right? And I think this person kind of put into perspective of what I'm thinking. His name is Gift. He says, y'all got Westbrook and Kemba Walker the same rating, and he has 6 bad games. Come on, 2K. Now, I think that's a very simplified version of that, right? But let me just show you this picture he put. Russell Westbrook averages 19, while Kemba Walker averages 13.6. Rebounds 8 to Kemba Walker 3.5. Assists is 8.1 for Westbrook. Basically, Russell Westbrook is dominating in every single statistical category besides turnovers, but Russell Westbrook plays a lot more minutes, right? I mean, they're both terrible at defense, and obviously Kemba Walker is way more efficient than Russell Westbrook. I'll pull up the stats for Russell Westbrook lately, but it's not necessarily going to matter. In the last 10 games where Russell Westbrook has been struggling really hard, he's been averaging 15 points, 7 assists, 9 rebounds. He's averaging 3 turnovers, which is actually way better than usual for him. And he's averaging 38% from the field, which is very bad, right? So when it comes to his stats, he's been very poor. His defense hasn't been great. I'm not really opposed to him having an 81 overall right now, to be honest with you, because he's been playing pretty badly. But I understand what people are trying to say, that why would he have the same rating as Kemba Walker? Like, sure, okay, I see what you're saying. Again, if Russell Westbrook was playing a little better, which we know he can, and they were winning, he's like an 86 overall. It's just whether or not they're winning. And as of right now, they're not. So he doesn't deserve a high rating. The last thing is Von Damme with the hot take. Okay, I kind of want to talk about this one for a little bit to give you my perspective, because I think this is kind of an aggressive one. I'm surprised it has 4 likes in the first place. But he says, so Ja's only 1 rating under Luka? Sorry. So he's better than Trae Young and Donovan Mitchell? Haha, question mark? I don't know why I put a question mark there. What attributes did y'all give him to make him surpass these elite young stars who have proven to be elite in the playoffs? He can't carry a team. Casuals. Whoa, okay. Now hold on a minute. Hold on a minute now. I think Von Damme needs to relax. The Grizzlies have the best record in the last like 20 games, okay? In the West. And this NBA is wide open right now. Everyone's good, okay? Ja Morant's leading them by a lot. I mean, I can pull you the stats, but you already know. Like, he's dominating right now. 26 points per game, 51% from the field, almost 7 assists, 6 rebounds. And his three-point field percentage is okay, but it doesn't even matter, right? This team, on paper, of Dylan Brooks, Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson Jr., Brandon Clark, are all good. None of them are stars. None of them are stars. They're good, but none of them is like a clear number 2 all-star player, right? I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying that there's no like all-star clear on this team besides Ja Morant. And yet they're one of the best teams in the NBA right now. Tell me he's not leading a team. Like, what are you talking about? Donovan Mitchell hasn't done anything in the playoffs either. Trae Young did make a conference finals, so I'll give him that. But again, he's struggling this season with a good team. That's true, right? Luka Doncic hasn't gotten past the first round. So let's relax with saying that these players are way better than Ja Morant when I don't know if that's true at all. So I'm going to defend Ja here. I think that he deserves the rating that he has right now, but I don't think he deserves anything higher until he proves to be a superstar, and he hasn't won anything to give given that title. So I agree with that, right? Now, what do you guys think about all these takes in the comments below? If you like the channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time.